Hey everybody, how's it going? So you guys have seen a couple of my snus videos that I did, the reviews, and today I just wanted to make this video to inform you guys who have never used snus before or who have wanted to switch over from smoking or dip to snus, because I gotta tell you guys, it's so much better, it's worlds better. So anyway, let's take a look really quick at what snus is. So for those of you who do not know what snus is, it's actually a form of Swedish tobacco. It's oral tobacco that goes in your upper lip opposed to your lower lip, and it releases nicotine through your gums and your lip, and gives you a nice nicotine hit and flavor for a while. So here's actually a bag of Swedish Snus. This is a white portion. We'll get into that in another video about different portions. But this is a white portion, and it has tobacco in it, as well as, flavorings and the nicotine. So the interesting thing about Swedish Snus compared to other forms of tobacco is that they pasteurize this stuff. So it takes away any of the TSNAs and the cancer-causing chemicals. So there's actually no cancer risk with this. They've been studying this stuff to death in Sweden for over 25 years now, have done studies on over 250,000 people, and found no form of cancer, no gum disease or tooth loss. That is really awesome. So great option if you guys still want your nicotine and just want to enjoy it in a nice, less harmful way.
Right.
Just like we enjoy caffeine. It's in a different medium than what's found in the bean.
Right.
So really cool. So anyway, I have my buddy Josh here, and he's going to tell you his story on how he quit smoking with snus. So, Josh, go ahead and take it away.
What's up, guys? I'm Josh. About a week ago, I came over here to my buddy Matt's house, and, he saw me smoking. He gave me a snus, and that was pretty much the end of me smoking. I've been smoking for 5 years, so that's a pretty big deal. In 7 days, I have had 3 cigarettes. And each one of those 3 were horrible after snus.
Now, that's a lot. So you've been smoking 5 years. And how much did you smoke a day?
About a half a pack of cigarettes a day.
That's crazy.
When I have more money, I smoke more. It got really expensive for me, and that's kind of the thing that caught me. He told me that a can of this, 24 portions, it's like $3.80.
Yeah, like around $4.
Yeah, and paying like close to $6 or $7 for a pack of cigarettes, depending on what you smoke.
That's crazy.
And if I can do it, anyone can do it. And if you really want to quit smoking, if you're worried about the health risks, snus is the way to go. Absolutely.
For
and
sure.
It's nothing like chew, it doesn't have that super overpowering taste. It's more like a piece of gum, and it releases that nice nicotine for a long time, like 30-40 minutes. You get a nice little, you can't smoke a cigarette for 30-40 minutes.
Right, you'd probably die.
You'd die. It'd be like 6 feet long.
Yeah.
And you also don't need to just I don't know like very many people that use snus, especially in my area.
I wish more people would know about it.
Right.
Seriously.
And that's why we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And but I know that it'd be really, really hard to chain snus.
Yeah. Sure.
You'd start to feel really bad
For
a while. It gives a lot of nicotine fast, and that's what sold me on it was, I was like, wow, I just smoked 4 cigarettes with 1 portion. That's how I felt. And, and that goes away, and then your addiction will adjust to snoozing instead of cigarettes. It took me a while because I was having trouble with the hand-to-mouth. Mm-hmm. That's why I smoked the 3 that I did, because I couldn't get over that, need to smoke a cigarette. But that's going away. It's going on 7 days today. And like I said, I had 3.
So you went from what, 25, maybe 25 or half a pack a day to sometimes a full pack a day?
Right.
To 4 snus portions?
Yeah.
In how many days?
7.
7.
Yeah.
Right? So it was almost quicker than that, I think you told me. like within the first 2 days, you almost had that cigarette craving cut.
Yeah.
So that's nuts for somebody who's been smoking for 5 years.
Right.
That's pretty crazy. So good job, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
on that.
dude.
That's awesome. So, other than what you've just told us, what are some major differences you found from switching from smoking to snus?
Well, the biggest thing, this is the most important thing. I wake up in the morning and I can breathe.
Yeah, that's
and,
pretty big.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I've been smoking for 5 years, so I've done a lot of damage. But I can already tell that I can breathe better than I could, a week ago.
Awesome.
And but like I said before, they last longer than cigarettes.
Yeah.
They're discreet. I've gotten hours of my days back just because I don't have to go outside and smoke a cigarette in -3-degree weather.
That's really cool.
Right.
That's really cool. I mean, even with vaping, even though how popular that is, you can't really do that very discreetly.
Right, you can't.
It's a great alternative, but it's not as efficient, I'd say.
Right.
But yeah, awesome story, man. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
So now, what do you think some great? I should say, what do you think are great beginner snoozes for people?
I would say, if you, I'd like to touch on this. If you smoke menthols, I would say start with a white mint or spearmint.
Like from General?
Yeah, General, or the Catch Spearmint. I just tried this and it's kind of topped my favorite, which is the General Mint.
Yeah.
But I would go, if you smoke menthols, I would try something minty, something that's going to give you that same kind of... I smoked reds, and I really like the originals too. But because it's new to that burning, there's a little bit of a burning sensation. I like the sweeter kind at first.
Okay.
But
so snus gives you a little bit of a burning in your upper lip.
A little bit, but it's not painful. It's just a tingling sensation, It's
there's another thing I've noticed too with snus. If you get more of the tobacco-centric flavors, or some of the flavored snoozes too, you'll get a little bit of saltiness, like a little salty flavor. And the reason behind that is because they don't dump loads of sugar into their snus like Camel and Marlboro does.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting, guys. Don't buy.
Yes, I wanted to say that too.
Don't buy the American snoozes, because that's not real snus. No, we don't know how that's made. We don't know what harmful side effects that's going to cause later on down the road.
You might as well just fold up a cigarette and put it in your upper lip if you're going to do that.
Yeah. So, you are going to get a little bit of saltiness with it. You're definitely going to get the nicotine kick for sure. And then it's weird sometimes because you'll feel that pouch in your lip. And some people, I've noticed too, some people say, well, I don't like the taste of the pouch. But that'll go away after a little bit, because that flavor will kick in.
Right.
So you said so let's go back to the flavors here for beginners. So the Catch Spearmint is a great option. That's made by Swedish Match, which is a huge company that makes a lot of snus. They make General, Catch, and a lot of other ones. Nick and Johnny and Yatterberg's Rapé, which is fantastic stuff. Along the lines of minty type snoozes or fruity flavored ones, what other one would you recommend here, Josh? We have a couple cans here.
Yeah, we got the Jacobson.
Or Jacobson.
Jacobson, but if you want to say it cool, you can say it like that. This is the ice fruit, and this is kind of like a winter fresh.
Go ahead and show them a little bit better.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Yep, and this is kind of like a winter fresh, wintergreen kind of minty flavor. It's real mild.
It's got like a juicy fruit type of flavor.
Yeah, I had the opportunity of a lifetime really with starting snus, because I got to try every flavor my first day. But
I ordered a lot of snus.
Yeah, but if I recommend something real light at first, just to give yourself, and I don't know how I did it. I just kicked it. I liked it more than smoking right away. But if you want to just try it, pick up a can of a white portion mint.
Yeah,
anything general.
Yeah, that's a good snus. That was actually my first snus I've ever tried. And that just sold me right on the experience right away.
Right.
Another fruity one that I'd recommend, I mean, maybe this is a little bit exotic for some people, but the Desert Green from Nick and Johnny. This stuff is fantastic. Has a good, strong nicotine kick, and it has like a green apple, Jolly Rancher type of flavor with a little bit of green grass type of tea type flavor. Pretty good stuff. I'd recommend that one quite a bit. As far as regular tobacco flavors, maybe they don't want to do fruity flavors or menthol. What would you recommend? We have some different ones here. What would you recommend, Josh?
I really liked. I tried this today. This is the general variation. It's smoky oak, and this is probably like the closest real full flavor you can get, like closest to a cigarette you can get in a snus that I've tried, and I really like that. Like,
especially if you're a dipper too. You know, that's going to be probably pretty close to like maybe Copenhagen Black, I've heard.
Yeah.
Or you know, something like really like Copenhagen Straight or something really tobacco centric. Very nice option for you guys who dip. Also, like General makes a wintergreen for you guys, and a couple other companies make a wintergreen too. But another thing that's really nice about snus compared to dipping, real quick, is you don't have to spit with snus. It's totally spit free.
Right.
You can swallow the juice and it doesn't upset your stomach. That's pretty cool. General White is another really good snus for beginners if you want a tobacco-centric flavor. You're going to get more bergamot, more like citrusy type of flavor with some peppery tobacco. Very good stuff. Good nicotine, too. And then what's this one?
This is the
Aton.
Aton. I say it wrong every time.
It's all right.
It is the... What kind is it? The
Aton Original.
Original. And it's got a real like cocoa flavor. My first thought when I tried one of these today was, I need a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you're like that, like me, like in the morning I get up and smoke my cigarettes and have my cup of coffee. This is where you want to go. Like, this is a real nice,
mellow
lasted
tobacco.
a long time too. And it's just real nice mellow tobacco taste.
With cocoa, which is unique. I mean, that stuff's fantastic. One of the oldest snoozes on the market still. And that's made by a Swedish match. Anyway, guys, that's just about going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was an older video that was on my other YouTube channel that I wanted to share with the people over here at the Snus Central community. Sorry about the choppy ending and everything, but it's just something I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, as always, leave them in the comment section below. Other than that, I'll see you on the next snus review. Enjoy your snus, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.